What goes on, family? What goes on with the people out here, man? Shout out to all of the family out here. This is your boy Huey P. Nuisance checking in with y'all, also known as Gifting the Big Unk Roster. Yamaji or Jamaji, Jamaji, Genie in a Bottle. You feel me, Mr. Manifesto, El Manifesto. Shout out to the HOTC. Shout out to everybody out here. Power to the people who know that you are who you are, and we out here doing what we do. Shout out to all the supporters. Shout out to Linda. Shout out to Tahi Haru. Shout out to Nikki C. Shout out to Manza, Sister Soul, Wisdom Seeker, Copper Tone, Sir Drop, everybody, man. The Robert Humphrey. Shout out to Quentin Emerson, Cautious Castaway, Chris Cyphers, damn, what's the other Chris name? Can't think of his name. Bro from Hawaii who was out there with us. Shout out to True Searcher. Shout out to Mental Ninja. Brandon David, Sean Hyman, Lindsay Hammonds, Red Squid. Shout out to the HOTC, man. Y'all know it's deep. It's too many people to, you know what I mean? Empress Lou, Allergic to Bullshit. Everybody who heard this new shit, shout out to all of the haters. You feel me? That's hating on the family. We out here, man. Open panel, open portal. You already did, man. We're using your Magi or the Jamaji. Y'all like that new joint that we dropped. We're gonna play that shit for y'all. Shout out to Epic Beats for these dope ass beats. They internet beats, so anybody can use these beats. You feel me? They are for they are free beats. That is for non-profit use only. So I'm a non-profit person, so I just be dropping shit in the midst of doing it and put it right out. No mix, no master. Give it to you raw. So yeah. That's what's going on today. I just wanted to crank up one and talk about everything that's going on. Our message and the way that we are thinking is being broadcasted around the world, little by little, more and more, slowly but surely. You feel me? Our message is definitely getting heard. The art of breaking down spells is definitely on the uprise. So much to everybody out there, man. You already know what it is, man. Y'all the great light like the sunrise. So without any further ado, you already know we're going to play a song or two, get this shit rolling. This is the new joint that we just dropped on YouTube. Y'all feel free to go and support. We got 39 views on that joint, 12 thumbs up. We should have 39 thumbs up. You feel me? We ain't got no thumbs down. We should have more likes and subscribes and shares with the music, man. Support the music, man. If you don't deal with the content, you ain't gotta like the music. Support the music, though. You feel me? I'm giving it to you free, something to open up your mind and help you think. All right. So with that being said, let's go, y'all. Yes, Lord. I am him. Get the big Uncle Lord, roster in the flesh. I'm working from this war, yes, I'm samurai tie. I shoot a certain way, and put the tide away, roll the tie. I showed the boat the way, and he showed the way to the tide. Back on the avenue, big in their own grave, how they climb. Brace help me, hear me, man, see me taking my time, being patient. Tapping in, that's the being baton. Or being patriotic, go to riot, tire apart. Was he an Asiatic, African, American, or a con? Hear me? Jiminy, I can't see God, the mind. Egyptian, speaking like an Egyptian, the genie. The ghost vessel who dying in Houdini. A pair of bows that's noodles like fettuccine. On a Ouija board, Luigi. Dreaming like I'm the real me. Living like I'm the lambda. The lamb chop, drop tops in the chop shop. Red spots, with spots to connect the dots. Star Trek like Dr. Spock and London to West V with Papa Doc. Mr. Unorthodox, paranoid, Pandora's box. The optical illusion, the opposition is losing. I'm frustrated, it's a lot. Crack them skull at the top. Leo rise again like the second coming hand on the clock. Hear me, Jiminy, I can't see God, but my Egyptian speaking like an Egyptian, the genie. The ghost tells who dying in, who beating a pair of poles that's new like fettuccine. On a Ouija board, Luigi so pale on TV. Talking to you in pretty on DVD on CD, CBS and on CB. That's BCNAD, LBJ and AB. Took a Barcelona shot, CDC's overseas. The deal, Tahiti, my auntie calling me Hootie. Islamic shout out to Sula, she and all the Abdullahs. I come to split your medulla, obligated, I'ma do it. A sewer drop the bag out the shit, I'ma maneuver. Timid, I can't see, tried to my distance, speaking like an Egyptian, the gene. The ghost tells who dying in, who beating a pair of poles that's new like fettuccine. On a Ouija board, Luigi. Sunlight shining, hear me, man. Amen. Lord. Amen. I'm meant to be rock star. I'ma shine like a lauder car. Drivers in nail, co-rocketize on martial law. Hear me, I'm a martyr law. Breaking all the martial law. Roll with all the martial guards. Then we bring the Holocaust. Hear me. Illuminati blowing up like kamikaze, the German Nazi. You repeat a nuclear harassment. The kind doing boom through ventilation. Electromagnetic radiation cooking in the base. The pathetic man is spit at the pew. Our man that race and angelic beings only a few humans pathetic. Sugar diabetic fuel, that's the gasoline and lead. That's a three-legged dog on tripods, don't try to pet it. And I'm into the and I'm in raw. Yeah, this shit that make dope, so what that mean, I'm in raw. And hear me, I'm a martyr, y'all. Breaking all the martial laws, forward all the martial gods, and we bring the Holocaust. Hear me, and I'm into the and I'm in raw. Yeah, they say that make dope, so what that mean, I'm in raw. Hear me, I'm a martyr, y'all. Breaking all the martial laws, forward all the martial gods, and we bring the Holocaust. It's the Idaho horrors, I'm in the raw on the chorus. My man that had got his daughter, dead bodies that turn the course. My man say, Lord have mercy, man that's facing controversy. Contrary to most of diversity, we cut this shit, that's surgery. That's the DRE, the PR, 45 points of PR. And I'm a fever, sit up in the cut, fucking PR. Flourishing like my neons, prime time, that's Dion. The ladies, man, in the water bed, filth, that's Leon. Man, that shit is raw, you should've covered up the peanuts. Cold with the blows, told the pros to get the free. Told I put the mold in the bowl, behold the Creon. Behind by the iconic, and you ain't no shit that we got to shepherd pop. But she could eat the shit out some mudslides. Cause Corona and Ebola ain't worse than drive-bys. And then the doctors and chicken bitches and Popeyes. Don't be too big to put your pride aside, hear me? And I'm into and I'm in raw. Yeah, they say that make dope, so what that mean, him and raw. Hear me, I'm a martyr, y'all. Breaking all the martial law, roll with all the martial gods, and we bring the Holocaust. Hear me, and I'm into and I'm in raw. Yeah, they say that make dope, so what that mean, him and raw. Hear me, I'm a martyr, y'all. Breaking all the martial laws, and I roll with martial gods, bringing all the Holocaust. Pussy soldiers that got recruited, this music is therapeutic. Relations and attributions, relationships that's abuse. Got abducted to pre-production and how I ate it. Computed on spaceships and watching that shit, yeah, hear me? And I'm into being, I'm a raw. They say I'm selling me dope to put new rims on my car. Hear me, not a martyr, y'all. I'm all about $1, dog. And if you niggas keeping what we eating, bitch, I came from the slaughterhouse. The walking symbolism of the prince, y'all feel me? From Atlanta to Polaris on the Ferris wheel. We're making cheese like I'm Dylan. West Smith like Big Willie. In the mink, I'm about a meal. AR ad, Brennan shit, that's the ad. It's the original Egyptian magician, bit and electroman. And the post is the end. Into the gun, federal convicted by the veteran. Cause federal probably fully fellowship among the Confederates. And I'm into Vietnam and War. Yeah, they see that man dope, so what that mean, that man they're wrong. Hear me, I'm a marty, y'all, breaking all the martial law, rolling all the martial laws, and we bring the Holocaust. Hear me, and I'm into Vietnam and War. Yeah, they see that man dope, so what that mean, that man they're wrong. Hear me, I'm a marty, y'all, breaking all the martial laws, rolling all the martial gods, and we bringing the Holocaust. Hear me. Yes, Lord. I am him, getting the big Uncle Lord, roster in the flesh. I'm working from this war, yes, I'm samurai tie. I shoot a circle way and put the tide away, broke the tie. I showed the boat the way, and he showed the way to the tide. Back on the avenue, digging their own grave, how they climb. Brace how me, hear me, man, see me taking my time, being patient, tapping in after being with time, or being patriotic, or the riot tire apart. Was he an Asiatic, African, American, or a con? Hear me, Jiminy, I can't see God of my distance, speaking like any dips in the genie. The ghost devil who dying in, who beanie, a pair of bows that's new like fettuccine, on the Ouija board, Luigi, dreaming like I'm the real me, living like I'm the lambda, the lamb chop, drop tops in the chop shop, red spots, with spots to connect the dots, Star Trek like Dr. Spock, and running to West V with Papa Doc, Mr. Unorthodox, paranoid, the Pandora's box, the optical illusion, the opposition is losing, I'm frustrated, it's a lie, crack them skull at the top, Leo rise again like the second coming hand on the clock. Hear me, Jiminy, I can't see God of my distance, speaking like any clips in the genie. The ghost elves who dying in, who beanie, a pair of bows that's new like fettuccine, genie on the Ouija board, Luigi. So obey on TV, talk to you in pretty on DVD, on the CDs, CBS and on CBs, that's BCNAD, LBJ and AB. Both took a Barcelona shot, CDC's overseas. The deity of Tahiti, my auntie calling me Hootie. Islamic shout out to Sula, she icing all the Abdullahs. I come to split your medulla obligated, I'ma do it. A sewer drop and bag out the shit, I'ma maneuver. Jiminy, I can't see God of my distance, speaking like an Egyptian, the genie. The ghost spells who dying in, who beanie, a pair of bows that's new like fettuccine, genie on the Ouija board, Luigi. I be on that shit. I just be talking shit. The beats is riding. The beats is what's driving that shit. I'm just talking shit. I'm just jamming. I am. You can't. AI can't see me. Jah the magician, speaking like an Egyptian, the genie. The ghost spells who dying in, Houdini. A pair of bulls that's noodled like fettuccine, Lucini on the Ouija board, Luigi. Henny. And we do Mario tomorrow. And we do Mario tomorrow. Henny, Luigi on the Ouija board. Listen. Shout out to the family out there. Shout out to Shuma, Alexis Kinsey Davis, Blue, Sir Drop, Robert Humphrey. Everybody who here rocking around the clock. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the Holy One himself, Toothless, the Roots himself. You pull up the roots and speak the truths. When you start speaking the truth, you might spit up your roots out your tubes. Hey, man. How to get the bad apple out the batch. Shout out to Blue, coming through the blow through. You there? You can hear me? Everybody can hear me? Y'all put in one in the chat if y'all can hear me. Blue, you there? You start speaking the truth, you might spit up your roots. Okay, yeah, you hear me.
I need to pause in it. I need to pause the
I need to get the bad apple out the batch.
Right. My bad. Because I didn't know I could pause. What's
Great.
everything good over the seas?
Oh man, beautiful man. Just came from the water and just chilling, doing my little early workouts and things. Just came to talk with the family.
Yeah, I've why I just come back from soccer. You see, when you
Yeah,
get 35 and you're playing against 16, 20-year-olds, my body feels like it's been run over twice by a dumper truck.
boy, they out there running you up there, boy.
Yo, you see what it is though, big man. You see, like I love to feel alive.
Right.
As and until my body can't run and kick ball or kick. You get me? Let me still go on until me bust up myself. In it, me not care.
You hear me? Yes, Lord. I tell my little ones the same thing, boy. Let's go to the court. Let's shoot us a couple of hoops. Let's do, you know what I mean? Let's do the shit that we can do. Like, boy, you getting old, pops, man. Like, listen, we was old when we was born. You feel me? Like,
That's why you see the youngers have got an old soul when they're like 4 or 5 years old.
for real. Literally, they do. They
Mm.
literally do. We all had old souls. I realized that we had old souls when we came. We already knew what we was doing before they even told us our name. We said, "Nah, mama, I'm me. I want to do what I want to do." Mama whooped our ass and told us we was gonna do what she told us to. The magician. Just thinking about the magi or the Jamaica or the Jamaji or your magi, Jamaji or your magic, the magi, which is the magic in you when you can imagine the gin and the power that it can do. When the engine was just the engine that could, and we had to be in a gin to know who we was. And when we can do it, our imagination can run freely and we can create anything that we want to do because we was the genie.
You know, to be fair, Jumanji almost spells the word image.
Right? It
Yeah,
almost spells image, right?
Inji kind of thing.
They
Yeah,
wanted the same, right?
because you've got the magic, which is the magi, the magic,
Right?
and obviously Jumanji is about that. Even though they've incorporated the board game to kind of throw us off a little bit, we know what they're on about because they're using their imagination to tell us about different worlds or different parts of more land, but making it a more make believe type of thing.
And they made it a board game, which is the Ouija board.
Oh yeah, Jumanji or Ouija. Mm.
See?
Mm.
The Ouija board. Luigi. They gave us Mario Brothers. He was on the console, the game. They had Mario, Super Mario Brothers, and Luigi on the Luigi board. And, the screen was the Ouija board.
Yeah, and try it in a week.
It's a little Ouija board, though. The
And
Luigi.
Mario were under. You get me? They were under the pipes and stuff.
Yes, they going in the sewer, down in his pipes. You feel
Mm. I still like to play a bit of Mario. I'm not gonna lie, a bit of Mario Karts.
Tomorrow we do Mario, which is tomato. Tomato, we do the Mario. Tomorrow we'll do Mario. Mario dealing with the maw or rams or wars or ramming. See, Iota, the Mars, the ram, the arms, the one who had the right to bear arms.
Yeah,
Rio,
he's the blue and the red as well.
the Myro or the mirror. Mario, a Mario, a Mario, or a mirror.
Or when you say tomorrow in Spanish, mañana,
Yeah, mañana, mañana.
you're saying a man.
Mm-hmm. Yana, which is the Y. Anna. Yan. Yana. Or the gigantic or Yana. You're inner. The Iana. Which is Ja Rastafari. I am. Halai. All I see and I. Halasi.
I think I don't say ja, I say ya, ya.
Yeah.
Because because that's why we don't really like. That's why I try and tell people Jamaica's a newish
You're making. You're making. You know what I mean? But the J is in the Y. And like, you know how the capital J look, right? If you fall down, if the J fell, then the capital J, you know, the top is like a line like that. It fell down to right here where the F was at. And then this hook, he hooked over himself and sing down, which was the F. He fell. The J fell. So the J was always in the F or in the G in the hook. The G got the hook is the J inside of the G.
Because you can say gene and it's a J or a G.
Totally. And you can put the C, a C, and then you got a J right there and put a J up under the hook and it look like a big G. Or you can use the little C and a little J and it makes a G. See?
Yeah, you know what it's like? It's like they split these like proto.
Or a 9 or a 6. See the 6 and 9, we both got spirals.
Do you know what? Have you heard of a scharfes S? It's a scharfes S in German. Yeah, it's like a B with a long line on it. You get me? It's a B, but it's got a
scharfes S.
Yeah, it's an S though. It's like if it's like when you say Schwarz.
All right.
You don't say the CH.
Right.
That scharfes S basically incorporates that like 3 letters in 1 letter.
And that's in what language? That's French?
German.
That's German.
Yeah.
See, learn some shit every day.
Ich kann sprechen die Deutsch.
In Deutsch, right?
Yeah, das ist recht.
I call it double Dutch. See, we call double Dutch. We were spinning the ropes and we had to jump inside of the portal and find a soft spot to jump in. We went and jumped in between the positive and the 2 ropes, and we was the nursery plane. And no matter when the ropes cross, you know, the ropes are swinging like this, so they crossing like this. We stay in the middle pocket and we able to jump in between out the pockets and don't never get caught up in it. You feel me? Unless you get off a beat, and then the fucking the ropes is gonna get you caught up inside of the ring. You feel me? Which is the noose around your neck.
Yo, and you see that thing you just that's sick how you just put that together. I know exactly what you're on about, because when they show you that that image of a man, and it's got like the aura coming out.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like 8. So that's what the double Dutch means.
That's what double Dutch means.
Yeah, man. I think double Dutch comes from the 2 languages meaning having almost the same.
I would get it out of my head, bro, and this is why we see it backwards and forwards, because they got us in the double Dutch, in and out of the words. You feel what I'm saying? Getting stuck in between which word, because it's all one word, and then we cut out of which language are we speaking when we speaking a derivative of all language, because language is just language. And it was just broken down and taught differently in different places around the world differently, to make different people operate in different ways on different hemispheres of the earth, which is in our brain, utilizing different parts of our brain. And then what we doing to start connecting it, right? Connecting all of our brain thoughts with yours, my thought, people all around the world, what you call Asians, Africans, people on the West Coast, East Coast. So now we connecting these dots, which is utilizing more parts of our brain, because we're agreeing with everybody around the world instead of going against the other sides of our brain.
You know, you see like the word. Like if you split it up, yeah, you've got LAN, and that's an actual frequency what you can use to pick up Wi-Fi in that, like LAN. So
LAN.
Yes, so that's like, I think, for local linking up on like a computer to play locally, and then obviously you can expand the LAN bandwidth. But,
wow.
So you've got LAN, and then you've got age, and then you've got GUI.
GUI and gauging, and to gauge it.
Yeah, so you
gauge and gauging.
Exactly. So you've got like yes, what's sweet
language and the witch. Language. which
Yeah.
language or which lane, like driving down the highway, you got different lanes. So you got to stay in your own lane, sort of say. What language are we driving in? You feel me? When we connecting all the dots, people see that we connecting everything, so we ain't got no separate lane. We trying to combine all the lanes and we all in one lane. You feel me?
Yeah, then shouldn't we really be saying then, what linguistics do you speak?
What linguistic do you speak? So what lane are you in? You feel me? Are you in a lane of your own where you got room to grow and you can move in traffic, or is the lane backed up where it's like rush hour traffic? You know, when people getting off and you can't even move because all of the traffic is out. Or do you got like over here we got what they call the HOV lane. When if you got passengers in the car, you the only one that can drive in this lane. It takes two or more people to be in the car.
That's mad. That's crazy. Isn't it? Yo, check this just randomly, yeah, changing the subject slightly. I left a comment on Sanchez's thing because he said he believes in the thingy in it, in the thing now, you know, the corona beer. Yeah. But yeah, so
People believe in Corona.
yeah, yo, over here, right? I put raw. So what, you believe that now? Never believed it before. Over here, people are going on holiday. People are going in clubs now. Clubs are open until 1, 2 in the morning. People are going restaurants. It's optional to wear a mask. You know what I'm saying? You can go, you can leave this country and just have a test and go to a next country, to like Madeira in Spain or somewhere like that. Like, ain't no one forcing it on anyone over here. So me personally, so when I said that, I noticed the thing got deleted in it because I said in fact I've got a bag of smoke for you, but you block me all the time, so I can't get up on there. You know what I'm saying? So like when I went back to the thing was gone. So I thought, raw, did YouTube delete that? Because I said certain things about over here, and I'm thinking probably YouTube did say it. But then again, I do put certain things sometimes, because I'm not gonna lie, I got a bag of smoke from my man. He says he wants smoke, yeah, but you don't want me to go up there because I'll tell him about doing streams about Korean people. About my sisters, my empresses. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't see people of your wife's ethnicity ever come upon them panels to give any views on about this Asian. Like, come on, he could have spoke about Asian hate. That's a big topic to think of, to talk about. Ab Power, Ab TV, them Chief Supreme, they've been talking about it because they're true Americans. You know what I'm saying? They know they're from this soil. They'll fight for this soil. You know, like how you are.
Right.
I'm trying to say like, yo. So are you like to the game and that?
Only soil I'm fighting for though, for real, is this one.
But check this.
On my phone, right? Because every other soil ain't even worth fighting for.
No, but what I'm saying is, where is the hate crime for us? Well, not even me, because I'm mixed, but I get called a nigger, black bastard, or whatever. But where is the hate crime bills for us?
I was telling people the same thing, the same shit, because we do.
Like, why aren't people really talking about it? You've got other people there. You can talk. You can bring that up. But then it's like, well, how's your pillow talk with a person of that race, like, or ethnicity? Because I'm not with no white girl. I ain't been with no white girl before because I've been brought up.
That's some shit I ain't never thought about. What is your pillow talking about?
You get no, I'm on about like if I've got a white girl next to me and I'm talking about the injustices of certain things,
right?
She's gonna be like, oh, okay, blue. But if I've got a dark skin like my baby mothers are, they're like, yeah, I feel where you're coming from. I like that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I can usurp and
what you going through? I can relate.
Right. So a man who's got somebody of that ethnicity,
are they being are what you call so-called? Listen, like I did this. I was showing my youth the other day. Right, check this out. I ain't showing people this. Right, think about this, Blue. How I say that we all brown, right? Right. So I was explaining this to my baby because she was out somewhere and they was calling us black and they were saying white people. And me and my daughter, she think like me. She like, why they call us black and our brown skin brown, Dad? And they don't look white, Daddy. She said, and all of our hair is black. They call us black because our hair is black. I said, well, it's really brown. It just look black. You feel me? But it's really like sort of brownish, right? So then I had to show her that all of the people around the world look like us. Like, check this out, right? We got different shades of this color, right? Everybody got what we call dark skin and light skin, right? I got dark skin right here. Here's my light skin, right? Is this not skin on my hands?
Yeah, for real.
It's light skin, right? Right? Sort of almost the same color as you, as your darkest skin, right? Your dark skin is the same color as the inside of my inside, right?
Yeah.
Right? Sort of, right? I got another son that's sort of almost this color. I got kids that like different colors. Now check my hands. My hands look kind of reddish. You see it? Got like a pinkish tint to it, like reddish.
But you
right?
know, if you clench your fist like that, yeah, and then open it, your hand will be even whiter.
Right, it's even whiter. That was what I was going to show. So if I touch this part of my hand, right, and I wipe right here, you see how it got light right there? You can tell I just wipe that right there, right? So that's the lightest they gonna get, right? Pretty much, right? Right? What they call white, right?
Yeah.
Right? What they call white is the same thing that's inside of our hands. We can say that all men on this earth, on this plane, look like different shades of this and shades of this, either with a tan. With a tan.
Yeah.
So tan is something like the T. It got the T and the A in it, and it's in it. So the tan is dealing with the hand. The hand is like a hand tan. The hand is the same thing like a tan. So tan is hand. If you got 10 fingers, so to say, but we only see it through 9. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we ain't gotta say 10 like they said. We divide by the 4.5, right? So we got 4.5 on our finger. Now divided by 5. Most people don't get that, but this is how we be doing it on Huey's Live. So when we see everybody over here, we all think everybody is one. Ain't nobody separate. Like, I'm over there with Blue where he at, and I'm just a little me. Over there, he is the big kahuna, and everybody is over there with Blue. It's a trillion people over there. All of the people that we know through here, all the people that he know is up to there. Like, he gonna have some people in his heart chakra that he not. All of the other people just gonna be roaming around his body. They call roaming cells. They're roaming. Like on our phone, we got something that roams. When you're trying to catch a signal, the phone renders, which is roaming. Right? So the phone is roaming. We are cellular taking selfies of our phone and of ourselves. Everybody over here with me is just in here with me, and I'm talking to myself. Hey, y'all, can y'all hear me over here? The ones who's close enough to be the ones who is bearing arms outside of my arms. I'm touching the ones inside of my arms and in my wrist. And then the finger is the one who got the right to push buttons and push chips or pull triggers with these hands that you call fingertips.
Yo, check this. Do you think we was doing this before the gun even came out?
So we had to have guns, L's. Look at these. This is how we can put shit together. We can make measure shit together. We can take a picture.
Parallel.
Parallel. This is a frame. This is how we can frame up everything. We can frame up anything with our body structure when we knew how to stand right. You feel me? This is an L. You feel me? Or a 7. This is an L, which is a limb or a limber. We have an L, you feel me, which is snakes. We can make boxes. This is you see that? That's a fucking like a V or something, right? You see that? You see the V in there? Like, there's a V up in there. Like, you feel me? So people, if we know that that's what you call a 90 degree or 45 or 4.5 degree. This the 90. You feel me? This the 4.5. See, our Corey always talking about what builds the pyramids. You feel me? Right here, it points up to become a pyramid. You feel me? This is
You
the pyramid.
see what it is with that type of symbology. That's all to do with having a antenna. Yeah, so it's at your zenith. So that's right. There are natural antennas. They had to obviously the lightest the pale people. They couldn't do that because their hair is not natural. Ours is a figure eight. My hair is figure eight. Theirs is just straight a line.
Yes,
So
they got straight hair, which is a flat line, and ain't got no curve and no bounce to it. Which is
can't do
why
that on
the
my hair.
earth is flat and their eyes look like this, right? Because they deal with flat lines. They can't see straight. You feel me?
No,
So
but
they
I guarantee
eyes
you,
blurred.
when do you see my hair, right? I wash my hair probably once a month.
Right.
I don't even wash it like that because it's got my own oils like come out of my hair, because I treat my
Yeah.
hair with umbrella oil and stuff, black seed oil and things.
Yes, that's why our shit grows so fast. You see how quick my hair grew? My shit grew like this in a year.
I need to take some of this stuff out of my hair in it because I did this thing for Windrush.
And I don't
Like
really do nothing to it. You feel me? I just let it be. You feel me? Because this is, like you said, these are our antennas. This is the air. The air is the hair. So
so
my
so
hair is moving around. I got some time to be there. I got some long airs moving around. So
so
yeah,
you
we
look
just
at
make
people
the
like the
world.
story of
No, go ahead, go ahead.
yeah, you like come on. When they took things like we used to use lime and stuff to clean our hair and we had all combs and that, they took all that shit away from us. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Stopped us from like doing things with our hair and to the point where now
I
it's
was
so
telling my baby girl the same shit. She like, Dad, oh damn, that was supposed to be the live stream. I forgot. I'm supposed to do this. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. But let me ask you this. Are we like my wife, my daughter, right? She came in there and she said, Dad, can I go get the plastic fake nails? Right? I admire that she valued me enough to know that I had told her this of her whole life. Now she at the age where she's 6 and 7, and she be looking at all the little girls on TV. They got makeup on, they got the eyeliner, the fake, shit. You know what I mean? And I tell her like, no, you don't need that. Don't you got? I said, come here. Don't you got nails on your hand? You just keep them.
she's watching things like listen, my daughter's like nearly 7 in December. Well, not nearly.
So
She
do you think I'm wrong for telling her no, not to do that? Like, and her mom don't even do it because I don't like it. But she, every now and then she'll go get her nails done. But she don't get fake nails.
Yeah,
She,
as a big woman, I'm not gonna tell a big woman, yo, I don't like that, don't do that. You get me? Because by that time already, me and her, if we're on the right wavelength, me and her have already discussed certain things that have been brought to us to sexualize our children and things and things
yeah,
what we don't need. You get me? Because come on, half of these stars that we see on TV, they don't dress like that every day. They look dead out. When they take off their makeup, they look average and dead. They're cellulite. They're just normal people who have been celebrityized. You get me? We think of this something special again. And all these are like, come on. They align all this bullshit with the fallen angels and all them, like by being them called stars and stuff.
man.
So you get me? Like, so my daughter's watching certain things like on like I noticed like when she's had my pad or whatever, she'll subscribe to certain things. So when I've looked at my YouTube, I'm like, yo, where's this Lodo stuff come from and whatever? But my daughter's smart because now she's starting to say things like, Daddy, I'm Caribbean, I'm Caribbean. Like, I'm
Right.
Jamaican. I'm like, yeah, man, of course you are. You know what I'm saying? She's like, and when she comes shop with me, she's like, Daddy, there's no, like, where are all the brown dolls? Where are all the brown, like, toys for me? You know what I mean? And like, when she does it, I record her purposely. You get me?
Right. I need to
So,
start recording her too because, bro, she be saying the same shit. I be like, damn, you really be getting it. And it almost made me tear up. I walked in the room today, right? And she was in there playing her game. And she was in there singing a song. And guess what song she was singing? And I'm into being, I'm in wrong. Yeah, they say that meant dope. So what that mean? I am wrong. And when she's saying it, right? right? But she's saying, I meant to be a Ma. And I meant to be, I am a Ma. I am a Maya. Because her name is Amaya. So she think that she's saying to talk about her, but she meant to be a Ma. She say, I am your mother, Ma. I'm a mother, y'all.
Did your daughter used to watch PJ Masks? Because there's a girl on there, Amaya. Amaya comes.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Children.
Amaya is only, and she turns into the Phoenix.
Yeah. And then
So,
you've got, yeah, so like, I've had to make.
just imagine her. She think that every time she hear that Amaya, which is the Phoenix, who is she? That's her name. She think that she the Phoenix.
You know the sad thing about it? When that's being brought up to the crescendo, she looks at the color of the cartoon. It's white. So I've had to like pretend like I've got a Jaguar there in it. So like my son Damare, he's like, I call him Damari becomes Jaguar boy. You get
I
me
never
now?
thought about that, bro. That's crazy. And think about the colors they use for PJ Masks.
Insert things into my, because all my baby mothers, like I've got 4, and all of my baby mothers are like mixed race or dark skin. So my children are bigger than me. They look like how I used to look when I was growing up in Jamaica. I've lost my complexion.
Right.
Peace, Sister Amma. So yeah, like I like to try and insert certain things because although my children and me personally as well do not look dark skin, i.e., so-called black, I've always called names reference to people of that skin color because I look like that. I don't look white. I don't have the phenotype of the white person. You know what I'm saying? So the stronger gene has come out, which is my mom's gene. So for me, I need to like some obviously I hold steady sometimes. I don't try and get too involved when I'm the only mixed on there because I do know certain people, I've had it before where they'll say, yo, you're mixed. What you can't really speak on black issues. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying, well, it's my fault that I've only been brought up on that as that type of culture. You know what I'm saying? I know English culture because I've lived around it.
Right.
But I don't follow it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I've got to install. See, I wasn't, my traditions have gone because I've had to try and hold them together in it because I left at 10 years old. So I've had to try and use what my mom had still. And then I've got to try and use that remembrance of an ancestor or whatever, or my area, to try and put into my children, to try and give them a sense of where I came from, where their grandma and great grandma and great great grandma came from. And it's hard because the influence over here is just English. And the fact that what pisses me off the most is that the elite English companies or whatever, or the music makers and stuff like that, who own the producers who make the music for dark skinned people, you know, you've got them now taking our music and stuff,
Right.
and then like basking in that glory, like it's theirs. But
That's what they're supposed to do, man. Look, everybody is supposed. They listen. Like that. This is where I be tripping at, right? Because like we would know more about them if we tapped into some of their music.
What music though? Because we made classical.
Yeah, but listen, even if they make rap, sort of say, right? So people would listen to Eminem when he came out, even though we can't relate to him, sort of say, because he talked about killing his mom, shit like this, drugs, shit like this. But this gave us the dark powder to let us know what they go through. You feel me? Or shit that they looked at, right? Because right at the same time, right? We do go through drugs. We do have these things. We do have so-called abuse in the household, but we don't talk about it the way that they talk, or the way that he was able to explain it, right? So like everybody, we all push out different messages upon ourselves. Like sort of say, right, the rappers, fame to glory, is thugging, shooting, selling drugs. And they make millions of dollars for promoting that image. that take all of our kids on the streets who want to become like them to the prisons.
I don't think they're making that much money. I don't think they're making millions.
Whatever. You know,
I just
I'm saying the image of it. I'm saying, but the image of it is, right? The image of it is the rented cars, the Instagrams with the money. You know, we know that ain't money. We know that,
that back. Most
right?
of the, because it's all interest. It's all interested.
We know it's all fuckery, right? But the kids who don't know, right? So they think that this is the way that they're doing it to obtain it. And then the shit that they putting out there leads these kids to go out there and do these things, which is sell drugs and get caught up into the prison system, trying to obtain the false lie. Because this is a whole lie. Right?
Yeah, but I first went to jail, I was 17, like, for stabbing a police officer, I
Right.
thought it was the shit for some reason. I don't know why. I just thought I was the shit.
Right.
That was the environment that I was brought in to think that's how you have to go on, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to be
I was the same way.
I ruined my life.
No, you're here though, bro. And it, right? Like, check it out. I was just, me and my partner called me the other day, right? My PNC, my partner in crime, my best friend, the one who I rapped with, right? When I was young, we did everything together, right? So we was just talking about all the shit that we was doing at the age when we was doing it. So, like, we was living fuck the police, like you say. I didn't give no fuck about no goddamn driver's license. Pull me over. I got money to get out. It was my frame of thought. You feel what I'm saying? So I didn't worry about. We rolled with big ass spotlights in the car with pounds of weed sitting there, so we could roll it up as we rolled around with no license and didn't even know how to drive. We used to go from state to state when everybody told us that we couldn't even do it and we weren't allowed to do it, but we did it. I can talk about it now because I done lived it, and it's old stories, right? But I done did some. Me and him was just talking, and I couldn't even imagine my kids even being the way that I was, bro.
No, I can't. They're gonna I know my son and my daughter are gonna grow up disciplined within, like, because of the sport that they're doing and because I'm a kickboxer.
Yeah, what you went through though, right? Only because what you went through.
Yeah, but I'm more disciplined now. I'm at an age where, like, all right then, like, I'm still like not childish. I've got a young nature still because of my children.
Right.
My imagination is great for my children because I didn't have a childhood like that. So me being a man is me being responsible for my child who lives with me.
Right.
Putting food on his back, food in his belly, making sure he gets the right intellect and not the wrong education. You know what I'm saying? Making sure my other children who I go and see regular are all right, all accounted for. I make sure I have them all the time because I don't really do much with my life now because I don't shot or nothing like that. You get me? I don't sling nothing now. So yeah, since like, because I've got a 5-year-old, 6-year-old, 7-year-old, and a 14-year-old. Well, 15 now. And like mainly my 3 youngers are always with me. So they can see how their daddy acts. Yeah, and they can see how their daddy acts.
Yeah.
You see me, blood. I'm a humble brain. And I'm like man where no word of a lie. I can just look at my little boy Damare and just get tears in my eyes. Just from thinking, what are you thinking?
Like, you know what's so crazy, bro? I'm such a live wire, right? Well, they all get live in different type of ways, right? They all got their own different ways, but I got like one real live wire like me. He looked just like you, my red one. He looked just like you. I got 2 red ones that look like you. They got the red hair, they're real high yellow. Because my mom and my wife's mom is real bright. My mom got red freckles on her face. You feel what I'm saying? And green eyes. My mom got red freckles on her face and green eyes. But her mom and her pops are what we would call us. You know what I mean? Whatever we want to call ourselves, but they brown people. You feel what I'm saying? But she a high yellow lady. The 2 of my kids took after, and then her mom got is a little bit darker tone, but she got red hair.
Bro.
Yeah, my wife's mom is a darker tone like my complexion, but she got red hair. So I got two boys with light skin with red hair with colored eyes. They got the colored eyes. You feel me?
You know what you want to try and do, Shiva? You want to try and find out. Yeah? See, that could be a lineage. So you want to find out what nation had that kind of
That look.
yeah,
I already know who her mom is. I ain't even have to look them up, but I know where they people from. You feel me? So I just be looking at where they from, what area they at, and how they look, and I just be adding it up. You feel me? I be telling them who they is. You feel me? Before I knew who I was and looked at the paperwork, I already knew what the paperwork was gonna say because I've been doing the footage. You feel me? So I already know what they're gonna say. You feel me? So at the end of the day, we all connected in some type of way, and they're gonna have different fucking categories that they got us in. You feel me? But I was on the East Coast. My people was here. We was the first ones here. We was the first resistance. You feel me? But all my people was from Virginia, the Pennsylvanias, Alabama, Tennessee, Georgia, and Florida. You feel what I'm saying? So these are the was major places in this whole fucking shit. Pennsylvania, Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, Erie, Pennsylvania, all that shit with the lakes at the Great Lakes, all that shit up there was major fucking shit going on around this time. You feel what I'm saying? So this is the real what they call Africa. This is really Africa, but they just switched the name of it. It's all about a frequency. And then what is can? What is Afro? What is free? Or ka? Ka?
it used to be called Afriki, you know.
I love it.
Yeah, because key QUE meant land. That means land.
The land, which is our motherland, where we landed at, and our feet came out, and we was always where we was at. That's why the Americas was a reflection of wherever we landed at, because everything is just a reflection of the light that's being broadcast, and this shit just about in a dream, man. What's really going on is just that we over there chilling with you right now, and we in your bodies like I was just talking to my arms. Literally, bro. I like literally, bro. I'm inside you, bro, and you inside me. That's crazy as shit, bro. If people can really see that, it would be a beautiful place in the world.
You see what the you know it's mad you say that too because it's no coincidence that I'm like drawn to like coming on these American channels than UK because like because I've got people in Finland. Now I mean my mom's people, my auntie and
See,
you know, so like
see, and what I just say, PA. That's where I'm from. You feel me?
and they're American, they are American, they're not even they're Pequot, like my mom.
Right. The Pequots.
Yeah.
Right.
Which is a French derivative of Algonquian.
It was still that the Pennsylvania.
Like they tried to say like the name Pequot was like to do with like destruction, and it wasn't.
Drop. What's going on, man?
Oh shit, cooler, man. What's happening with you?
I like the avatar. Who that is on
Yes,
that
one
avatar?
job.
That's a 46-year-old picture. That's me, my mom holding me, and my sister.
I knew it,
kissing me
bro.
on the
Oh,
cheek.
God, I was finna. I ain't want to make a joke about you first. I was gonna say that you was ugly, because I knew it was you. But I ain't wanted to make a joke about nothing else first. So now I can make the joke because I knew it was. I was just playing.
No, the man just said it's a 46-year-old picture.
Yeah, I'm 3 months in that picture.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm
Hey,
3 months in that picture. Now I'm 46, so that make this a 46-year-old picture.
hey, bro, you look like every baby that was born in our generation. But don't all of us look like that to a point? That's that skin tone with that hair. Bro, you look just like my baby, bro. I swear I can see it from over here, bro. That's crazy. You look like all my babies except the one that had the red hair.
Yo, you show that your mom and dad, yeah. I bet that's gonna give out hell of memories.
I hear you.
So that's your older sister?
Yeah, yeah. Hell yeah. Like I be telling motherfuckers, I always had two females in my ear.
Right.
Woman can't really teach me too much.
Hey,
That's the reason you are the way you are, bro.
yo, Huey,
Hold on.
let Adrian come up because he's from the UK as well.
Yeah, Adrian always can come up, man. Adrian, bro, you gotta hit the link, bro. Come on up. If anybody hit the link, y'all just gotta make your camera and your uh 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 microphone visible so that y'all can come on up. Shout out to Sister Alma, Rashid Flat Plane. What it do, Adrian? With a Soul Awaken. Who else? Cosmic Kid, Tahi, what's going on, sis? Alexis, again, Sir Drop, what's going on? Schumer. Yeah, what's going on, bro? What you think of the new joint, bruh? Bobby, drop.
No,
Yeah,
yo, let me just bring you in it because I didn't like one time when I was on here arguing with Roots in it, and Adrian was like, "Yo, my man's like basically saying I'm not from Jamaica and stuff in it, like I don't sound it." I didn't like that. Still, I thought it was disrespectful because
who drop? Who Root?
no, Adrian Kenyan because I didn't like what he said. You get me? And obviously, he's from the UK. Like he's a brother as well. Like he like I'm not gonna lie, it disappointed me because when I hear him talk certain time and thing on Sanchez's channel, I think, yeah, man, I like how he talks. You get me? Like certain time people don't really agree with him and he like shuts up instead of like pushing his point. You know what I'm saying? So like more time, man should jump up on here and push his points. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm allowed to. You get me? Like any little disagreement my man have with man can just iron it out on air. You know what I'm saying? So like man don't have no stupidity. You get me?
Right.
So it's all about building still.
Yes, Lord.
So,
He probably come up. He usually come up. He might be working. You know, people might. Nah, it's the it's called the weekend in right now. Ain't nobody working. Shout out to Okay, he said wait till he get to the house.
yeah, man.
Yeah, he said wait till he get to the house. His phone is choppy right now. Yeah, so
Yeah, because with the
yeah,
air check,
he always come up real good, man. He out there doing the big out there. What he doing? Yeah, he out there doing big. Yeah, shout out to the HOTC, man. It's crazy, bro. It's like we really done built this thing to a real what you call a voice in the community. Like literally, like this thing is really the voice is really ringing. The beacon is definitely out, y'all. Like y'all just keep doing y'all work, man. No matter what, we out here pushing our truth, man. The world gonna be as most beautiful as we see in a minute. The most beautiful thing in this world is just like that. You get in it. Get in it, like Keith Murray said. You hear the new song, Blue?
who by what? Keith Murray.
No, the one I just dropped.
Blood, yo, I forgot. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. Like, you see your style, fam. I'm feeling that. You know. I don't know if you're from like where Blood Clark, Flatbush Zombies are from, but you two got the same flow, like one of them tunes you was doing. Like I've heard it a few times. Like I've only played it in it like in my yard and thing.
Yeah, man. With the Emmy Rock. Yeah, man. But I got new. I just dropped a new one today. You feel me?
Yeah, heard it. I like the beat as well. The beat's hard.
Well, yeah, they be all just they internet beats, bro, and they just free beats, man. And I just be just want to get off a little energy, so I just utilizing it, just give it away for free. When I do a real project, you know, I go get with some real producers and do something for real. But really, I just want people just to have something to ride to and just think and just be able to bump some shit. So I just give it away for free. You feel me? I don't really do thinking about it. I played that last night and I got done with it and I put it out today. You feel me?
Yeah, it's good, man. I like it still.
Yeah, man. And then
It's
I'm
not
just, it's
like
all,
rapping like
it's all
unique. Your thing's proper unique. Like ain't no one out there yet who's rapping like that at all.
trying to make it somewhat unique, bro. I'm trying to do something different and see if people can pick up on what I'm doing. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm trying to do something a little different. I'm trying to create a little way, a different way of talking it and doing it, bro. You feel me? Try to add a couple different elements. You feel what I'm saying? And just where more people can relate to it. Now, because we do a lot of spelling. I wanted to be more worldwide grounded. You feel what I'm saying? Where people can be hear different languages in it, and they can decipher it for how they want to. You feel what I'm saying? Because you can decipher it in so many ways, man. The more I hear it, I hear more different things that I say. It's crazy the way when you write in the spell like that, and you listen to the way that you lay it properly, you can hear different things in it. You ain't never listened to a song and thought it said one thing else, and then you found out it was saying something else, but you've been singing it the way that you thought was the right way the whole time.
Yo, have you ever I don't know if this is mud still, but like I don't like Tupac. I'm not really feeling his tunes. Yeah, I've never been a fan of him, right? For some reason, yeah, there was one tune that always used to be in my head, right? And I only heard it like once or twice. I used to go sleep, and when in my dreams, sometimes I'd be singing a whole tune, thinking like, "Do I even know this tune?" And like when I get back to hearing it real, I'm like, "Bro, that wasn't even the right words. It's like I made up a full rap in my dream, like with a C
Yes,
that was like." Yeah, I can't do that physically.
we all do it, bro. We'll catch the vibration of what's being said, and we'll make up our own thing to make it work for us. And then we found out what's really being said. We like, oh shit, I didn't even know he was saying that.
I used to rap more like I used to try
Because
and
they
rap
write it in the
like
spell. They write it in the spell where you say many things will give you the Mandela effect.
mm,
So that's what I try to capture that effect is when I'm writing it that people could say one thing and I can tell them that I said one thing and then I can come back and say, well, damn, I said this too. And show them how I meant to say it that way, and they get it because when you utilizing words and entendres, you can change the words for saying what you wanted to say. You feel what I'm saying? It's like if I say where on a song and I didn't tell them how I spelt it, they can use it for how I was saying it, but I was trying to tell them something else. You feel me?
mm,
You
real,
know what I mean?
real.
So that's the
Yo,
power in the spell.
what's the entendre? I've heard of it. I've heard rappers say it as well. I don't know what it is.
Okay, entendre is like saying something that means the same, like weak. When I say that I'm standing in the weak, you feel me? I was standing in the weak, but I was stronger than being weak. You feel me? You know what I
Yeah,
mean? The entendre was the weak. You feel me? I kept saying weak. You feel me? So I do that a lot. If you listen to my music, if you ever hear any of my music, I do it a lot. You feel me? I did this one song, like I use your name, and I say blue. I said blue a lot. So I was saying I blew a whole lot of weed. I was blowing weed. I say I blew the trumpet. I blew the dumps. I did this. I blew it something. And the sky was blue. I blew the water. I blew the pan. I blew the pole. And then I said I used cold, and I used the word cold and the word code. So the entendre was cold. You feel me? And people didn't know I was saying I use a cold. I put on the blue coat, the cold, and the cold. I broke the cold, and it was out in the cold. It was freezing. It was in the cold. I was cold. I didn't even know I had to put on the cold. My nose was numb. You know what I'm saying? I just kept using cold. And you have to break down what's cold that I'm using from the way that I'm looking at it, which is an entendre. And I do tripling. I do like quadruple entendres. Most people can only do double, but I be doing quadruple entendre.
yo, you see, don't you think like words like told and fold and cold and this
Right?
like it's stupid. Like have you made that like fold from F and old and then you've got cold and it's C cold and you've got told and it's T cold? And I'm
Hear
like,
me?
what do they mean then really? Because them words just like you've made them up. Like you just added something onto
All of
old.
this the O, right? You got the FO, the CO, the BO, the TO. What is O? You know the G or the O. GO, you know what I mean? You got the void, the old, you got all kind of shit when you're dealing with old. And old is LOD or the DOL. You can do all the things, the loss on the stress. You can do everything. You can break it down in the what you call acronyms.
All right, then, but check this then. This is how the English language is weird, right? Because you can say, yeah, from told, you can use like mold, but then mold, you have to have a U in it. But then from cold, you can put a U in it and get could. And it's like, shouldn't that be cold? But then
Why
the
did they
cold
put you in it though? Why did they put you in it though?
to make it so because they could.
Well, because it relate to you. They had to make it relate to you. What going on, God? Hold on, y'all.
Yeah, man, that's mad. That's why I like learning legalese. So I can see what some of these words really mean. You know, when they're on about summon, which is an invitation, but in the occult practice of law, it's really calling on my spirit, summoning a spirit, the habeas corpus. You get me? They need the body. Always need the body in court, or they'll come and get you. Because the body fits the name that you say yes to when they ask you. So you're just building up the straw man so they can capture you. For real. Mad. Every day we speak certain words and it's like we're just trapping ourselves in a certain frequency that don't resonate correctly because there's too many words. Especially speaking this bastardized fire language or linguistic tone of vibration called English. It don't make no sense half of the time. Real. You better off trying to find a lingua with one word for one thing. You get me? Or it's like English stole back. It's like English stole bag of words from bag of cultures. Or they didn't have nothing. You get me? And Edomites, you carry the ego.
Yeah, my bad. That was my brother. Answer that phone. My bad. Big dog O Philly. Big O one. Damn, the big O's came in at the same time. You got Big Dog Philly OG, and then you had Big O1 came in at the same time. It's like literally like the big O's. It's like, come on, man. Let's go, y'all. Turn up, bro. Okay, let me see if Big Dog want to come up and chat, bro. Let me see who else gonna come up and talk to smack with us without getting on smack. All right, yeah, let me play the new jam, man. Let me play it for the people again, man. This is a premiere of Jamaji, or Yamaji, or Yamagi, or Jamaji, Jamaji, or Yamagi, or Yamagi. You know, J is Ya, Yamagi, or Yamai, or Yamai, or Yamai. Or yeah, however you want to look at it. You know, we can say it in many different ways, y'all. We're going to say it in many different ways for y'all, right? Hear me. Yes, Lord. Hear me. I am him. Get them if they come from Lord, roster in the flesh. I'm working from this war, yes, I'm samurai tie. I suit a certain way and put the tie away, broke the tie. I showed the boat the way, and he showed the way to the tie. Back on the avenue, big in their own grave, how they grind. Brace help me, hear me, man, see me taking my time, being patient. Tapping in after being baton, or being patriotic, go to riot, tire apart. Was he an Asiatic, African, American, or a con? Hear me? Jiminy, I can't see God, the mind distance, speaking like an Egyptian, the king. The ghost vessel who dying in, who beating a pair of bows, that's noodles like fettuccine, routine. On a Ouija board, Luigi, dreaming like I'm the real me, living like I'm the lambda. The lamb chop, drop tops in the chop shop. Red spots, with spots to connect the dots. Star Trek like Dr. Spock and money to West V with Papa Doc. Mr. Unorthodox, paranoid, Pandora's box. The optical illusion, the opposite Dixon is losing. I'm frustrated, it's a lot. Cracking still at the top. Leo rise again like the second coming on the clock. Hear me, timid, I can't seem to hide the mind. Egyptian speaking like an Egyptian, the genie. The ghost tells who dying in, who beating. A pair of bows that's moving like fettuccine. On the Ouija board, don't disobey, obey on TV. Talking to you in 3D on DVD or on CD. CBS and on CBs. That's BCNAB, LBJ and AB. Home took a Barcelona shot. CDC's overseas. The big deal, Tahiti, my auntie calling me Hootie. Islamic shout out to Sula. She and all the Abdullah. I come to split your medulla. Obligated, I'ma do it. The sewer drop the bag out the shit. I'ma maneuver. Timid, I can't see. Tried to my Egyptian. Speaking like an Egyptian, the genie. The ghost tells who dying in, who beating. A pair of bows that's noodles like fettuccine. On the Ouija board, Luigi. Man, that motherfucker kind of slick, boy. That motherfucker kind of slick, boy. I gotta say, boy, that motherfucker got a different type of swag. It's got a different type of energy. It just got a different type of talk to it. It's like Jamaji speaking like an Egyptian, the genie, the ghost spells who dying in Houdini. Who dying in Houdini? Come on! A pair of bowls that's a noodles, that is noodles like fettuccine, what I say, Lucchini? Come on, man. On the Ouija board, Luigi. Come on the. I say jamming. AI can't see me.
Yeah, I like that still. I like the flow. You get me? Kind of tongue twisting.
That shit kind of different, bro.
Big O, why you hate Big O? Leave me alone, man. What?
Hear me, Lord. He heard me, Lord. Hear me, Lord. Jamming. AI can't see me. Jamaji speaking like an Egyptian, the genie. The ghost spells who dying in Houdini. What? That's noodles. I say a pair of bowls that's noodle like fettuccine Luzini.
Asking people if you've seen me.
Come on, bro.
I'm out on a stripping my coat and my beanie.
Come on, man. You hear me?
Driving the Lexus looking creamy. Too hot, I need to get out. It's steamy.
See? Creamy. That's creamy. That's what I mean. That's a parable. This creamy alone is creamy. You feel me? You can say it's so many things that was creamy. Especially from where you at and the way that we say it, creamy, or to creamy. You know what I'm saying? To create me or to create me or to cremate me, which is to cream me. You know what I mean? It's like, man, you can say whatever you want to say. You can say that it meant a billion things when you said that shit. That's the art of writing, bro. I love that shit, bro. Because I can just say, you can say whatever you want to say.
I used to do a lot of it when I was in jail. I used to write. I still got a lot of raps still from jail.
Bro, that's what made me stop rapping. That's what made me start rapping. I was locked up, and they used to call me the radio. They said, bro, turn on the radio. You ain't gonna play the radio tonight, bro. Everybody be calling me in the toilets. They'd be calling me through the stalls and shit. Old school, give us one tonight before we get up out of here, bro. I know you got something for us, boy. Do that one you did last night. I'd be like, bro, I don't know what the hell I was talking about. I was just rapping, bro.
Yeah. You see a lot of my raps that I wrote in jail, like I kind of like I'm better at freestyling, like just off the top. Cause writing is not my style. I don't really have a style of writing.
That's how I come up with this shit, bro. Because I don't write it. I just freestyle it.
It's like if I spit like Ragga or Bashman, I can't really write that. Cause I'll freestyle it.
You know the art to doing that too? If you say it, freestyle it, and then you don't you want to change the words of it right to that cadence. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Or mumble it. I'm gonna see me going, I'm gonna hit me. I'm gonna run some wrong. Don't tell me some in the permit. Bring me out. I'm gonna run some wrong. The criminal, the human drop is me. And it makes you look at the wrong to me. You know what I mean? I do shit like that, and then I come back and write words, put words into it. You feel me? I get the flow down. I be like, damn, that's how I'm gonna say the flow. Man, me crazy now. And then I'm meant to be roused up in my roster. I was like, okay, damn. Okay, see me, give me the roster and the $1,000 in my name. And then I got there, stop fucking, damn it, man, I can't see me, y'all, man. They can't see me, hand there to bend up, so I hear me. And that's how I get the tone. You feel me?
If I say like, yeah, like if it was Ragga, like my I don't know, like I say something like I can string more rhymes together with Ragga because or Bashman because I can say like me no know like in my house man a argument it's like an argument. Gunshot lick him off like an ornament. You get me? You know.
Right. Yeah.
More time.
When I'm freestyling, I can talk about everything that's going on, and when I get lost, you feel me? You take a break or a pause and do like an ad lib in behind it. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, and something like that. You feel me? Create your own ad lib. This is why I get my "Hear Me, Lord" and my "Yes, Lord" and those things. You feel me? So those things get me able to come back down and lower myself back down and switch up a flow. You feel me? And when I get lost, I just I see a word or I see something and I create a spell out of it to get me back into a flow of a spell. You feel me? So then if I see like red, I see, damn, I got red. I seen the red deer, the beer was there, and stopping the can. It had Budweiser, the bud was more wiser. And I'll be looking at the scene around me, and I can use all of the shit that's around me so people will see that I'm freestyling. You feel me?
So like cryptically you could say something like I see two C's.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. You can see
But
two
to me,
C's.
yeah, if I say I see two
Think
C's,
about just seeing. When you see the S, you see two C's because I already know what the speller doing with me. I two C's, I see A's. You feel me? And then I see the CA's, I see the CIA's, I seen the A and I, and I seen the A and the A's. Listen, then when I was in the A, I was chilling in Atlanta. I was chilling in Atlanta. You see me? I see all of them words, and people think that I'm messing up. I'm chilling in Atlanta. I was chilling in at Atlanta. I was chilling in Atlanta. You feel me? Because I say the A in it. I use the A in Atlanta and use it as a and then I say I was in and people don't know that I was spelling because I use in a I use in the inner Atlanta, and I put the N and the A in the and then I put the L in it. I said that was the in the. I seen the L in Atlanta, and I used it as with the T and the H, and I put the A in the H to make the A be the H when I turn the A in H. Listen, look, you know what I mean? So I do spells like that. You see how I did that with Atlanta?
because true from when I know when you said like even though you said chilling at Atlanta,
Yeah.
still know you mean Atlanta, but
right.
I still would have known like if you had said something like chilling at Atlanta in a manner.
Right, because then I can say that I was chilling in Atlanta and I was the light and I was turned on the light like I'm in Atlanta. Like, right, I turned on in there light like in Atlanta. Or when I was in Atlanta, when I was chilling in Atlanta, it was the sun. I see, I do shit like that with a run. I do a run on sentence, then I just let it run on with runs. Listen, I let it overrun with the flows. Listen, like, and I say listen, like when I say listen, that make people be
I say something like what I was saying before. If I said something like, I'm looking at two C's,"
Right.
No, wait there. I'm looking. Wait, I see 2 C's looking like 2 3s to me. Would you know what I'm on about if I said that?
Yes.
So I'm saying because I don't even have to mention
They
it about.
looking at you, cops telling you to freeze. They was looking at you to say freeze, but they was 2 C's. Listen, you had to see them. You know what I'm saying? You see the 2 C's, and they was looking like ops to you. You feel me? So they was looking at you to freeze, which is the water when it freezes.
So when you said 2 C's, I could be like they were chopping 2 C's like a Moses, looking with the two bulls
Yes.
because Bible is
Uh-huh.
and bull. So it's
See,
two bulls.
the same shit, which is the Bible, the bulls.
And you know what? That's the Red Bull symbol.
The Red Bulls, we're the Bulls. So when we read it, we look at that and we see them the Bulls. And over here, and especially in Philly, they call each other Bulls. You hear Cassidy how he speak? He say, "Yeah, them is the Bulls." Which is the Bulls. The Bulls is the Bulls. And we talking a bunch of parables, and we use our capability in the bowl. Listen. That's what a bowl is, right? Or that's what the entendre is. Entendre is really just a parable.
So what when you just said then a minute ago, what did you just say? Capabilities. So you could say like what? I'm on a caper with my abilities.
You're right. I'm on this. I put it on my back. I'll say I put it back. I put a cape on my back, which is an ability to talk, right? So I switch it up in different ways. I might even switch the cap into I say I see an app or see the application, or I might turn the cap into pack, or turn the B into P into a D and do a cab or do a cub. You know, I might change the A.
I got application from a Caucasian.
Yeah, I do many things with the words. Let me say this, because with words, right, with me, when I already know I'm going to use a word, I can use all different things. Like all of the Atlanta, I can use A, E, I, O, U, and all of the A spots. So I can see line, I can see a line to, you feel me? I can see all different things, or a loner, or be a loner, or a tiger. I can do all kind of different things with the words. I break up the word and I put different vowels there in different spots. You feel what I'm saying?
I've heard people say Atlanta like Atlanta, like Atlanta. Yeah.
Or I call it Atlantis, or deal with Atlantic or the Pacific Ocean. So I see all of that when I just see Atlanta. You feel me? I see the light. I see a lantern. I see the sun, which is hot. I know it's called hot lantern. You feel what I'm saying? So I see the HOT, so I can see that, and I see the HOTC in Atlanta. You feel what I'm saying? So then I utilize all of that out of just one spell out of Atlanta, and I go on a run with that one word, and people get like, "Damn, he took all of that shit out of Atlanta? God damn, you gotta watch him then, because this nigga got different tricks." You feel me? Because then my J become a F. My M become a W or E or 3. So I might use 3 different things. I might just like in the one rap I say at the end of the verse I said listen to Odell Bell. I said don't I said something about don't bed dead on TV while she talking to you in 3D. So I said I use the 3Ds. And then I can use then I said the CD or the DVD or DVD. I said the DVD. After I said the CD, and then I said DVD, and then I said BC, which is 2 D's on top of each other with the B. So I use all of these to stack. I said BC and AD, that was 3 D's. You feel me? I'll be like, that's another like C and AD. You feel me? So that was 3D.
Yo, check this. Quickly, just how you were speaking, and I was listening, thinking to myself, this is how you know how like rap is very basic. The formula of rap is basic as fuck. Because look how you're talking, right? And then look at the rap that's like being given to us in mainstream.
I know.
Basic, and even like what's the word?
They don't want y'all to do that. They been stopped me for. They didn't want me to come out doing that shit. I've been doing this shit for a long time, boy. I've been doing this shit for a long time.
There's no skill. There's no intelligence. Like these guys aren't even freestyling off the top of their head. They're just like they've changed what freestyling is by saying, "Oh no, freestyling is basically we've written it down."
Verse. That's what they be considering freestyles. Like when they be talking about battle rapping back in the days when we battle rap, you used to show up and have to freestyle on the spot. You feel what I'm saying?
No paper, no
Yeah.
nothing.
Man, I used to motherfuckers, man, we used to, especially in Atlanta. This
Look,
is
that's
the
why you
bad.
had man back in the day. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. They were going on like all levels were like dumb. This is how you had man looking in dictionaries back in the day hard for certain words, so they could go back and spit. You know what I'm saying? And then you
And
know what?
break down words. They thought that their vocabulary was
Yeah,
dope. You feel me? But I had more different styles. I could break up their words. You feel me? I used to use their words against them because I knew that all words came from just A through Z. So I used to just spell different words and I end up saying other shit that they don't even know about, shit that I don't even know. Because when you start spelling, the words come out different. You feel what I'm saying? You'll start flowing different. Your cadence become different. The more that you know, the shit that you study, you know. So we used to study mathematics, science, biology, autonomy. We used to study this shit. You know, we like I said, bro. When we was young, when teachers gave us books, we read the books. I can't go outside till I did my homework. So instead of having to come back and do homework every day, I went home and just spent the fucking first week of school reading books. You feel me? So that the rest of the fucking year, I can just do what the fuck I want to do because I done read the whole fucking book, all of the books that they gave me for this year. You feel me?
yeah, for real, for real.
You know what I'm saying? It don't take long to read one book if you stay in that book. So just think if you don't just listen to your teacher and just go to one subject and then go in there and go do your math project tomorrow. I was so good with math that shit was coming just natural. That shit was just coming natural. And spelling, I like to write. So it was two things that I was good at: counting and writing, because I was good at English and science. You feel me? Because I don't know, for some reason, I just knew English, math, and science was the way that for me to override everything. You feel me?
Man, for
So
real. You see them thing there, that type of art there of rapping and learning how to rap. That was dead like 25, 30 years ago, man. You get me? These
yeah,
these these rappers now, like from even like 15 years ago, like they ain't really like they don't prove their talent. There's only like I used to like Saigon, you know what I mean? Like Papoose when he first come out. But then man was spitting different, you know what I mean? I used to
yeah,
like most when he come out, but then I didn't really feel he went on some alien madness, but his wordplay was still like different. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like they're just giving us all these guys who just want a piece of the pie. You get me? And it's not even a big piece. Where you going? Let leave me on my own. Sure. Hey yo, hey yo, where you there? Where you gone? We can't see you. Blows and spirits. Me not lie with me left. I'm me lose some. But yeah, bag of wheat rappers now. Anyway, so that's it. Yo, where you gone, man? You don't know what to say.